falling soft and slow, covering the path we used to know. Every step we took that day, now the wind has swept away. Yet I feel you in the cold, in the story still untold. Fading footsteps in the snow, drifting far. Every print a memory of who we are. Even if the winter hides where we should go, I remember fading footsteps in the snow. Shadows stretch across the white, underneath the pale moonlight. Every breath turns into mist, like a ghost of what we've missed. If the frost should blur the past, I will hold what's meant to last. For the heart can still replay every step along the way. Fading footsteps in the snow, drifting far. Every print a memory of who we are. Even if the winter hides where we should go, I remember fading footsteps in the snow. And when the spring begins to grow, I'll still see fading footsteps in the snow. The sea is dark, the waves run high. No guiding light across the sky, but your voice is the map I know. Through the winds and undertow. Even if the night is long, your love keeps my anchor strong. When the lighthouse fades, I won't lose my way. I'll follow the sound of your heart each day. Even in the dark, your light will remain, guiding me home through the storm and rain. The stars are dim, the clouds roll in, but your warmth still pulls me in. Every wave becomes the shore when I'm sailing back to you once more. If the beacon falls asleep, branches high, paints the world in amber sky. Every leaf sways with the breeze, carrying your voice to me. In the quiet, hearts can hear every word we hold so near. Whispering pines in the evening glow call my name. Every rustle telling me you feel the same. Even if the night begins to slowly grow, I'll remember whispering pines in the evening glow. Shadows stretch along the ground, every step a softer sound. As the sun begins to fade, all our promises are made. If the wind should turn away, I will still know where you stay, for the pines will always sing of the warmth your love can bring. Whispering pines in the evening glow call my name. Every rustle telling me you feel the same. Even if the night begins to slowly grow, I'll remember whispering pines in the evening glow. Through the dark, I'll always know the whispering pines in the evening glow. If stars could whisper, they'd call your name. In every sparkle, it's still the same. Across the distance, I'd hear it clear, a voice so soft it draws me near. Through the night they'd speak to me of the love that's meant to be. If stars could whisper, I'd hear your heart telling me we're never truly apart. Even if the sky should hide the view, I'd still hear the stars whispering you. If the moon could send a sign, it would shine to say you're mine. Every light a silent song that's been with me all along. And if the dark begins to fade, In the attic of my mind I find your name, written in a hand that feels the same. Time has blown the ink away, but the words still seem to stay. Every page is stained with gold, every story left untold. Letters in the dust, waiting to be read. Every line a whisper of the things we said. Even if the wind should scatter them away, I will find the letters in the dust someday. Through the years they hide between the walls, fading echoes when the silence calls. Your voice returns in gentle streams, waking up my sleeping dreams. If the dust should cover all, I'll still hear the faintest call. For the ink may fade and rust, but not the letters in the dust. Letters in the dust, waiting to be read. Every line a whisper of the things we said. Even if the wind should scatter them away, I will find the letters in the dust someday. In the quiet I still trust the love we wrote in the dust. Letters in the dust, waiting to be read. Every line a whisper of the things we said. Even if the wind should scatter them away, I will find the letters in the dust someday. I will find the letters in the dust someday. Golden light paints your skin. The day slows down, the night begins. Shadows stretch across the ground, where our footsteps still are found. In that fleeting amber glow, all the things we'll never show. Saw your face in the passing crowd, familiar soul without a sound, a half-remember lullaby, like a dream I left behind. You turned but didn't see me there, like we had once but lost somewhere. Time plays tricks on hearts like mine, still searching through another time. Maybe in another life you'd reach for me and get it right. We slow dance in a quiet storm, two broken pieces back in form. If not this life, then maybe soon. In a sky with different moons, I feel it deep without a sign. You're mine in another life. Conversations we never had still echo soft behind the glass. You smiled like someone I once knew, from pages fate refused to use. And though the city pulls us fast, I hold the stillness of our past, like starlight clinging to the sea. I wonder if you think of me. Maybe in another life you'd reach for me and get it right. We'd slow dance in a quiet storm, two broken pieces back in form. If not this life, then maybe soon. In a sky with different moons, I feel it deep without a sign. You're mine in another life. We almost were and yet we're not. Still you're the thread I never lost. Maybe in another life you'd reach for me and get it right. We'll slow dance in a quiet storm, two broken pieces back in form. If not this life, then maybe soon. In a sky with different moons, I feel it deep without a sign. You're mine in another life. I walk the path where we used to be. The echoes whisper back to me. The light once fell where we would stand. Now shadows stretch across the sand. Every step I take feels slow, like a memory I can't let go. Where the light once fell, love used to bloom. Now I'm left alone in an empty room. But even in the dark, I still can tell my heart belongs where the light colors fade to gray, but in my mind they'll never stray. The world has changed, but I still see the love we left in history. If I close my eyes, you're here, laughing through the atmosphere. No matter how the seasons turn, for that light my soul will yearn. Where the light once fell, love used to bloom. Now I'm left alone in an empty room. But even in the dark, I still can't tell my heart belongs where the light once fell. The sun is gone, but still I find the light remains inside my mind. Where the light once fell, love used to bloom. Now I'm left alone in an empty room. But even in the dark, I still can't tell my heart belongs where the light once fell. Where the light once fell. We stood beneath the fading light. The sky was burning into night. Every word we didn't say still remains, it haunts today. Though the silence seemed so small, it was louder than it all. The sky we left unspoken holds our truth, painted in the shades of me and you. Even if the night has swept it far, the sky remembers who we are. Every star became a vow, lost but living even now. Every silence that we keep writes its story in the deep. If tomorrow hides our pain, still the sky will not Every shadow writes a line on the pages of the night. Every silence, every sigh turns to words beneath the sky. Though the morning hides the truth, still the night remembers you. Pages of the night unfold our story. Every line a memory of glory. Even if the dawn will close the book, the pages keep the love the daylight took. Every star becomes a word. Every whisper still is heard. Through the darkness soft and deep, love is written while we sleep. If tomorrow hides the page, still the night will guard the stage. For the story never dies. It's reflected in your eyes. Pages of the night unfold our story. Every line a memory of glory. Even if the dawn will close the book, the pages keep the love the daylight took. And when the ink has lost its light, I still dream. Pages of the night. We stood on the bridge as the river flowed. Underneath the stars we both still know. The night was quiet, the world stood still, holding on to what we feel. Every heartbeat, every breath Felt like we could stop the rest. The bridge where time stopped, just you and I, under the endless painted sky. Even if the years move on and go, I'll return to the bridge we used to know. Your hand in mine, the air so light, the city faded into night. The water whispered in gentle streams, carrying pieces of our dreams. If the world forgets our place, I will still recall your face. And the way the moonlight shone on the bridge we called our own. The bridge where time stopped, just you and I, under the endless painted sky. Even if the years move on and go, I'll return to the bridge we used to know. In my heart, it's always there. The bridge, the night, the love we footsteps on the winding stone. In this place we walk alone. Petals fall without a sound. Every leaf of love we found. Every breath is slow and sweet. Every glance a promise deep. Through the quiet garden, I will walk with you. Every flower whispers what we always knew. Even if the seasons change and shadows start to bloom, I'll still find you through the quiet garden's room. The sunlight dances on your face, turning time to a softer place. Even when the world feels loud, here it's just our hearts aloud. If the garden fades away, I will find another way. quiet garden, love will lead me even if the seasons change and shadows start to bloom, I'll still find you through the quiet garden's room. Through the quiet garden, love will lead me through. Your hand reaches out for mine, but the water draws a line. Every current pulls away, yet I feel you here to stay. Though the waves may keep us far, I still know just where you are. The river between our hands can't take away the love that flows. It will always stay. Even if the tide should change its plans, I'll still reach across the river between our hands. Moonlight ripples on the stream, bridges built inside my dream. Every drop that falls apart finds its way back to the heart. If the bank should drift away, I will find another way. For the river's gentle bend always brings me back again. The river between our hands can't take Somewhere deep inside my mind, there's a place we left behind, where the days are always kind, and your hand is still in mine. The world can change, the years can run, but here our hearts remain as one. A place where time stands still, love won't fade, where the promises we made will never trade. Though the clocks may turn and the seasons spill, I'll keep you in the place where time stands still. Every corner holds our song, every shadow keeps us strong. In that space we're always near, whispering words only we can hear. If the night grows cold and deep, I'll go there in my sleep, for nothing there can ever break the vow we swore we'd always take. A place where time stands still, love won't fade, where the promises we made will never trade. Though the clocks may turn and the seasons spill, I'll keep you in the place where time stands still. In that quiet world we knew, I'm forever there with you. Shadows fall upon the lake, every wave a vow we make. Silent voices drifting far, carried where the waters are. Though the distance hides your face, still the water keeps its trace. Whispers across the water call to me, echoes of a love that used to be. Even if the tides erase the shore, your whispers reach me evermore. Every ripple speaks your name, every curve Silent gardens bloom again, whispers carried in the wind. Every flower tells a song of the love where we belong. Though the years have passed me by, spring still paints your gentle sky. In silent gardens, love still grows. Through the blossoms, memory shows. Even if the time will drift apart, silent gardens keep you in my Every petal holds your name, fragile but it feels the same. Sunlight dances on the ground, where our laughter still is found. If the seasons fade away, still the spring will find a way. For the earth remembers too every trace of me and you. In silent gardens, love still grows. Through the blossoms, memory shows. Even if the time will drift apart, silent gardens keep you in my heart. And as the blossoms start to sing, I will find you in the silent spring. Silent gardens, love still grows. Through the blossoms, memory shows. Even if the time will drift apart, silent gardens keep you in my The night begins, the stars awake, silver light across the lake. Then I see it in your eyes, the same glow as moonrise. Every shadow fades away when your smile lights the day. Moonrise over your smile, soft and true. Every ray of silver leads me back to you. Even when the night feels endless far, Every dream belongs to me. If the moon should hide away, I'll recall that gentle day when your laughter lit the skies, with the moonrise in your eyes. Moonrise over your smile, soft and true. Every ray of silver leads me back to you. Even when the night feels endless for a while, I find my way with the moonrise over your smile. In the stillness for a mile. Moonrise over your in the house where time stood still, every window knows you still. Shadows linger on the wall, echo voices faint and small. Though the world has moved away, here your memory chose to stay. In the house where time stood still, love remains, written in the dust, through joy and pain. Even if the years have passed us by, this house remembers every sigh. Every stair recalls our feet, every room the love we keep. Through the silence, through the years, still I feel your presence here. If tomorrow fades the past, still these walls will hold it fast. For the house will always know every seed of love we sowed. night is quiet still, I return to where time stood still. Frost beneath the sky, calm and still while the world rushed by. I was fire burning fast, a fleeting flame that couldn't last. But when our worlds began to meet, cold and heat found something sweet. Frost and fire, we found our way through the night and into day. Even in the storms, our hearts conspire to keep this frost and fire. You cool the chaos in my mind, I warm the shadows you would hide. Together we became the light that burned and shimmered the night. If the frost should start to fade, or the fire burns too great, we'll find the balance in between, where love is calm and love is seen. Frost and fire, we found our way through the night and into day. Even in the storms, our hearts conspire to keep alive this frost and cold and warm, we still remain. Frost and fire in love's domain. Even in the storms, our hearts conspire to keep alive this frost and fire. Shadows linger on the harbor wall, echoes of the night I still recall. Every step we left behind wanders like the ocean tide, though the ships have sailed away. Your reflection chose to stay. Shadows along the harbor upon the sea, flicker with your memory. Every breeze that drifts the shore carries whispers I adore. In the hush of falling snow, I still hear the words you know. Every breath a silver thread ties me back to what you said. Though the world is cold and bare, your voice lingers in the air, echoes in the winter air, calling out my name. Every sound a memory that feels the same. Even if the years should fade and disappear, I'll still hear your echoes in the winter air. Footsteps vanish in the white, yet your shadow finds the light through the frost.